Alright, I promise I wasn't scrolling Twitter and forgot to turn on the stream. That didn't happen. That'd be a crazy thing for me to let happen. Just not pay attention to my stream and scroll Twitter. That'd be absurd. You don't think I would do that? I totally did that. I was like, my sense of time is pretty good. I'll just go, I'll just, like, look around for a bit, and, at 4, I'll start the stream. And then I looked at my clock, and I'm like, oh, and it's 4:02. Shush me. Okay. There we go. Alright. Hello everybody, welcome to Cubone. My name is Quentin. How are you all doing today? You had some good music to listen to, at least. That's nice, right? So, little fun thing I forgot. If I step out that door, the next section of the game starts, and I should have done it before I started, or before I ended the last stream, but I didn't. And so because of that, let's just go ahead and check that. Because of that, I haven't been able to play since last week, and I'm very eager to get started. As you've noticed, no doubt. Oh, I forgot to change the schedule on Twitch, didn't I? I think it still says, Legends Arceus streams are on Wednesday. I don't think I changed it. Ah, I'm sorry. Aw, man. There we go. That should be fixed now. I'm sorry. To anybody who uses the stream schedule to see when I'm streaming, it totally said that I was streaming yesterday and not today, and I forgot to fix it, so I apologize for that. But it should be fixed now. This is going to be the new regular day for Pokemon Legends Arceus. When the fuck did I get that? Yeah, no, not at this moment. I'll do that another time. Why do I have no sound? I have sound, it's just very quiet. I'm gonna go ahead and turn that up to 6. Listening to my things lately, I've sounded very quiet. So, without further ado, I'm ready to get started. Let's go ahead and make sure Toxicroak is out front, as Toxicroak is incredibly powerful. Anything I don't need? Mostly just the spoiled apricorns. We'll go ahead and use that XP thing on... Yeah, Toxicroak's pretty behind on levels. And now Toxicroak is exactly where she needs to be. Perfect. Okay, let's get in there. Oh, that's odd. There appears to be some kind of error with the chat on YouTube. It's not coming through. Let's do this then. Sorry, Akari, I will get right back to you. It's showing up from my end. Let's try just another one. Chat and chat. Okay, it's good now. It just didn't want to work for a moment. It's fine. I can close that again. Alright. Anyway. Cubone. What the fuck did you do? Ew, what is on my monitor? Like some icing or something. Gross. Just as I thought. That little twink is an ass. I am not a twink. I am many things. A twink is not one of them. Some sort of dreadful energy seems to be pouring from the space-time rift in space-time. Now the entire sky is gone red. I have word from the commander. You're to report to his office at once. Oh, look at his face. He's so sad and pathetic. This is, I I go, what? Come on, lungs, you can do better. I got one word out. The way the sky has changed. It is ominous. Very ominous indeed. What's this about, Commander? You did call us here to discuss the quelling of all the nobles, didn't you? That can wait. There's a more pressing concern here that must be addressed. The first strike of that strange lightning, the one that drove Cleavor into a frenzy. It struck the night that Cubone fell from the sky, did it not? It only seems natural to think that the two events might be linked in some... Oh no, what's wrong with me? Who or what are you really, Cubone? Survey Corps member? Then why are you wearing blue? Indeed, you've done all I ordered. But that does not answer the question of who you really are. You came from the rift, as did the lightning. Motherfucker, what? What is wrong with me? Actually, what is wrong with me? My god. You're connected to these frenzies, are you not? It's because I'm thinking about yawning, and so it's just stuck in my head that I'm gonna. Did you think to gain our trust by quelling the frenzies you yourself brought about? And having gained our trust, what then? What is it you're really after here? Hold on, Commander. There's nothing to suggest Cubone has wronged us. Exactly. And besides, do you really think that he's got some sort of fearsome power it'd take to make all this happen? Oh, I was totally reading the wrong character. Let me ask you in turn. Can you prove beyond a doubt that he is free from guilt? No! That is shifting the burden of proof, you fucking asshole! Fuck you! This person, this stranger, appeared out of a rift in space-time. Who here can get... I'm trying, guys, I'm trying. Who here can guarantee he is who he says? Who here can guarantee he is to be trusted? But no one can do that. You're asking us to prove a negative. How is anyone supposed to prove the absence of all doubt? Oh, come on, let's be reasonable. What is Cubone supposed to do then? He'll be given the chance to investigate this latest disaster, but not as a member of the Galaxy team. He remains a suspect unless he can clear his name. I'm actually getting frustrated by my inability to stop yawning. I think I've got some kind of diaphragm issue. There's no reason this should be happening. Though there are those in our village who cannot trust a stranger like you who fell from the sky, and so I must ask you to leave. You are no longer welcome in the Galaxy team. Consider yourself banished from this village until you can explain why these calamities keep befalling our good people. No, until you've restored our world to its rightful state and proven your innocence beyond doubt. Is that clear, Silene? Yes, sir. How can you act so heartless? Don't you believe in Cubone? Do not attempt to intervene on his behalf. I will do what I must as the commander of the Galaxy Expedition. I'm gonna lose it. But I have not forgotten your deeds, nor the unusual skill you have displayed. That is why I've chosen to let you walk out of here free rather than clap you in chains. Oh. That is rough, man. I don't know why it's a problem. You're to be expelled from the village. Why are you smiling? What? Why? Orders are orders. Let's go. God, they make you do the fucking walk of shame. I wonder if the dialogue's different. Oh, and it's playing the Lavender Town theme on Spotify. I'm turning that up. Oh, I think it's just ending. Yeah, it just ended. Yeah, they don't trust me even after all I've done for them. I mean, I haven't done any of the side quests, but... Come on, man. You people suck. I have done nothing but help you. Like, Kamado I get. He's a paranoid old man, and he can just shut the fuck up. But, come on. We can take it from here, ma'am. That's not the voice I gave them before, but it doesn't matter. Where's my Pokemon hat? Hell yeah. There we go. That's better. That's a bit better. There we go. I'm fine with that. Understood. However, the decision was mine to accept this stranger as a member of the Survey Corps. It's only right that I should personally escort him from the No, it's happening with her, too! I can't talk today. From the village and to the Fieldlands camp. I'll also see him off. Fuck me. As will I, naturally. I'll allow it. Then, I'll mark you all down as bound for the Fieldlands camp. Safe travels. That's a bit closer to what I had before. It doesn't matter. I felt bad labeling this as Scarlet and Violet for the category on Twitch, and then I saw how many other people did the exact same thing, and I don't really feel that bad about it. I can't believe the boss would do this. You were acting on his own orders when you quelled the frenzied nobles. Quite right. Moreover, even if you did happen to fall from the sky, that hardly gives you the power to turn it red. This is utterly intolerable, and, I might add, absurdly unscientific. As a man of science, I must fight such illogical thinking tooth and nail. You must not. You'll only cause Cubone more pain if you're driven out as well for defending him. However, there are others who might offer help. You've been an aid to both the Diamond Clan and the Pearl Clan. Of course, perhaps Adamano or Rita might take you in. Though, I'm afraid they've both already returned to their respective settlements. Perhaps you could go trying to go find Leon first? He's likely to be at Grand Tree Arena. Don't die alone out there. That's an order. I will ensure you have all you need to complete the survey the commander has tasked you with. If I might offer my advice, in this life, you will meet both admiration and abuse from others. How others choose to view you is a choice only they can make. You cannot make it for them. All that truly matters is that you hold firm to your own values. God, I love Silene as a character. I fucking love her. Because, like, that line alone, you can tell what kind of shit she has had to go through to get where she is. Probably from Kamado, because he's kind of a dick. But, no, Silene's just an incredible character. And the fact that she just unwaveringly is like, no, you didn't do anything wrong, but, like, the only way we're getting out of this is if you just do your investigation. She's pragmatic, but also she very clearly cares. And it's so nice. Anyway, what if the dream I first shared with you on Prelude Beach to complete the Pokedex? That dream simply won't come true without you. Oh, yep, anyway. Bye. Oh, wait, I have this guy now. Whee! Watch, I'm gonna find a shiny now of all times. Like, any minute now, I'm gonna hear the pop-up of the shiny appearing. I have no doubt in my mind. It's coming. Any minute now. Maybe not. Maybe I spoke too soon. And reset my height. Man, that is farther away than I thought. Hello? Oh, you're just a side quest. How can they ask, like, how can people out here ask me to help them with their side quests when fucking half of them were there when they kicked me out? No. No, we're not doing that. I am genuinely baffled. I have not found a single shiny yet. Like, I had to have encountered at least 3,000 Pokemon. Not like actively encountered them, but spawned them, you know what I mean? That's crazy. Hello.
Ew, what in the world did you do? Look at the size of that rift. If lightning starts pouring from it, all the Pokemon in Hisui could be thrown into a frenzy. The entire clan is in a panic now. I should have known that the only thing that could come from that rift was disaster. I need help. Help? Well, that's not exactly something I can do. It's not that I wouldn't like to help you, but it would put Arita in a difficult position. I truly do wish that I could repay you for quelling Kleavor's frenzy as you did. You must know that. But there's nothing I alone can do for you. Warden Mai might be able to help you, though. She is a caring woman, after all. You'll most likely find Mai at the Worn Bridge. I believe it's a very significant place for her. I'm certain that somewhere in the vastness of Hisui, there's a place for you as well. Well, I'm kind of a badass, so I don't know. Oh, that's a or a Boniri. Whee! Is the game quiet? Why is it? Maybe about there-ish? There we go. I don't know why the game was so quiet. I probably turned it down for a good reason last time, but I don't remember what it was. Maybe that's too quiet, because now you can't really hear the music. Kingsleaf. And skadoosh. My, what a frightful sky. There's gonna be a lot of dialogue this episode. Such a disturbing sight would be enough to put anyone ill at ease. You don't know what brought this about, do you? I'm trying to find out. I'm doing my best. I suppose it was too much to expect that you could already have an answer to all this. I heard from our leader what happened. You can't return to that village of yours, can you? But I'm afraid the Diamond Clan cannot be the ones to save you. The Diamond Clan would end up at war with the Galaxy team if things went badly. I think you would regret that as much as anyone. The Great Weird Ear took a liking to you. I want to offer my support, but forgive me, I cannot help you in this. Do not abandon hope. Time solves all things. And besides, you seem to have a talent for making your own way in the world. I have no doubt you'll continue to find a path to walk. I don't know why I gradually shifted the voice throughout that to be a little closer to Leon's. That was more of a Rita's voice. Does it really matter? Do you guys care, like, at all, that I'm even doing this? Let me guess. A certain merchant, huh? Hi, Shinx. How are you? Ah, well, at least I still have Pokemon. They care about me, and they love me, and I'm totally safe around them. Oh. I totally forgot about that scene. I genuinely thought the scene was this Shinx attacks you, and you're like, oh god, everything's trying to kill me. No, that is actually really sweet. And then there's Volo. Hi. Strange events seem to follow you wherever you go, don't they? Found you at last, Cubone. I've been looking all over for you, you know. What would I do if I were to lose one of my favorite customers? Don't worry, I've already heard about what happened. A good merchant knows well the importance of staying abreast of all the latest news. It seems you're in quite the pinch. No place for you among the Diamond Clan or the Pearl Clan. But not to worry. There are still corners of the Hisui region where we can stash you away in secret. I know a spot that'll be the perfect hideaway.
Leave it all up to me. I will. You're hot. That means I can trust you. Unequivocally. Here we are. I know. It's no palace, but you know the saying about beggars and choosers. I'm not ready for this. She's too hot. She's too ungodly attractive. Shirking your work to come pester me again. Even beneath a bleeding sky, you never change. Always a pleasure, Mistress Kogita. But I'm afraid I'm not here today to learn more of Hisui's myths and legends. No mistress, thank you. Oh, I see. No mistress, thank you. Just Kogita. And this is? Why, Cubone is the man of the hour. He's the one who quelled the frenzy of all the Pokemon nobles, believe it or not. Ah, the poor wretch you spoke of, lost in time and space. Dear me, Lost One, it seems I'll be able to fulfill my duty at long last, thanks to you. Duty? Indeed, I am to guide you, Lost One, for the task of preventing great disaster falls to you. The rift in space-time must be mended, lest time and space themselves be thrown out of balance. But come, you may enter my dear hideaway. There's much to be told. You are... Why are you... Is it just me, or does her model seem like half the size of Volo's? Like, not only is he taller, but he just seems so much bulkier. That space-time rift is said to be a portal to innumerable other dimensions. In one such realm, far and farther still from ours, dwells almighty Sinnoh. The Diamond Clans or the Pearl Clan? It doesn't really matter. The Diamond Clans... The expanse from antiquity to eternity, and the expanse to all sides, above and below. Time traces the path we tread from the here and now into the future, while space yawns all-encompassingly, surrounding us in every direction. You see, don't you? The two together, time and space, comprise all creation, the universe. How can one claim that either is greater than the other as those two clans do? They're inseparable. Perhaps the truth is clearer to a wanderer such as you, one who's known other ages. Now listen, Lost One. Here is what you must do. Hisui holds 3 lakes of great importance, Lake Verity, Lake Valor, and Lake Equity. At each dwells a Pokemon said to embody one aspect of the mind. Complete the trials each will set you and bear their gifts to the shrouded ruins. There you may receive the red chain. With it perhaps you can bind the world together. Bind the world, you say? You mean it won't close the rift? Kindly spare me your doubts, young man. I know the old words and what they bid us do. How true they are isn't mine to know. And regardless of their truth, I am bound to pass them on. How callous of my ancestors to leave their legends to their children, without a thought for the hardship it would cause them. But here we are. You know your duty, and you'll do it, won't you? I mean, of course. It's that or die. There is nobility in knowing what must be done and seeing to it. Your ARC phone is beeping. You can see the locations of 3 lakes marked on your ARC phone. Blah, 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 blah. Pardon me. Mistress Kogita's got a lovely workbench here. And if you need materials, I'll be glad to help. I'm always happy to do business with you. What about the pastures? Ah, that is a problem, isn't it? What shall we do about that indeed? Abba! What was that cry? Have we now lost a Pokemon as well as a lost child? I totally misread that.
Do see to it, please. How could I refuse you, ma'am? Off we go, Cubone. Abra! Hello. It's an Abra. Where did you teleport in from, little fellow? And it's got a letter. Oh, it's got a letter. Oh, it's got a letter. Oh, it's got a letter. I wonder who it's from. And a letter addressed to you, Cubone. To Cubone. You may use my Pokemon as a go-between to access the pastures in Jubilife Village. I've also ensured that you'll be able to utilize our base camps without issue. I have every confidence in your ability as an adept Survey Corps member to bring this bizarre situation under control promptly. Sincerely, Silene. Survey Corps Captain, Galaxy Expedition Team. Guiding tides from the letter, then. It's a secret. Now then, so we're to visit 3 lakes. It doesn't sound like an easy task, that's for sure. It sure would be wonderful to have a kind soul who might help us out. Quite the opportunist, aren't you, Volo? Such a consummate guild merchant. I've managed to reassure my people for now. The wardens are keeping a close eye on their nobles, too. Seems all quiet for the moment. And so, here we are. But still, we'll never get away with openly aiding you. If we were to undermine the commander's direct orders, relations would grow strained. Long story short, we want to help, but without drawing attention, so it'll just be one of us. Me or her, it's up to you. No, the answer should be obvious. Well, I prefer doing Adaman's voice over Arita's, so,
Gay! He's gay!
I am certainly gay. Hello, I cannot read that name. What does that say? Sor a cock. Thank you for the follow. Do you want to tell me how that's pronounced? Because I don't think I got it right. Obviously you'll choose me, right? Who gave you this celestial flute in the first place? That's right, this strapping young man. Yeah, I choose you. Thought so. You can count on me. So then, the leftover leader will... Leftover? I'm not someone's scraps. I'll keep watch on the commander. I imagine I'll hear something useful from him. Of course. And the lucky chosen one comes with us to the lakes. We can fill you in on the details as we go. Well, the first task will be to decide which of the Hisui's region's 3 great lakes to visit first. Right, and we'd better get a move on. No time to waste. I'll meet you wherever you decide to go. We'd be in hot water if we were seen traveling together. I'm counting on you to handle this, Adaman. Don't cause Cubone more trouble. Cool. By the way, I'd like to note, that follow there, I believe, puts me at 95 followers on Twitch. So please, if you are watching, or if you are on YouTube watching, and you have the opportunity to follow me on Twitch, please do so. Because, I would very much like to reach 100, and I'm very vain, so I have no, qualms about begging. That doesn't really make sense. It made sense to me. So, where are you headed? If I just this one, just start. Oh, I do remember where the lake is, and I should have gone to the other camp. But it's fine. I have a bird. I swear to God, if I don't find a shiny before I'm done with this game, I'm gonna be baffled. There's no way, right? I do think the legendaries are shiny locked, otherwise I think it'd be really fucking funny to just get the shiny legendary out of anything I could get. Which one is this? Aquity? I wasn't paying attention. You? They say this lake used to be a volcano. And then it erupted, leaving a huge crater that filled with water, and so Lake Verity was born.
Ah. That would be... Oh, Mesprit. The pink one. I prefer Azelf. Azelf's probably my favorite.
It's protected by a Pokemon called Mesprit. It was when Mesprit took flight that people first learned the joys and sorrows of living. That's how the old tales go, anyway.
Hell yeah!
My arc phone's beeping.
What? God's power smites you!
That cave, it just appeared from nowhere. Is that the arc phone the professor was going on about?
Let's do this, Cubone.
Mistress Kagita seems very intent that you would have to prove yourself to all 3 of the Pokemon that guard these lakes, and this challenge was never for the faint of heart.
Now, if I remember right, I'm not actually catching these. Because you catch them in the postgame.
There's something about this place I can't quite put into words.
Ah.
Hello.
That's an Alpha Gudra. I remember it's grass type, but that's it. A menacing Pokemon stands before you. Trance that thing, Cubone. Prove to the Pokemon of the lake how strong you are. I think it's Dragon Grass, so... Ice would be my best bet? God, I hope you're not like level 70. Oh wow, they're on Overwatch Season 10. I just got a notification about that. Anyway. If I'm right about what type... Ooh, it might not be grass type. It might be water type. In which case, this could be a problem. Let's see. Ugh. Not great. Alright. Let's just see. I can at least try to get some damage off on it. I don't know. Wow! It's not even level 60. Like, I don't even know. Fighting type is super effective. What are you? Fighting and ground. It's gotta be rock type, right? Well, let's get Toxicroak in there, I suppose. It did have steel, and that does worry me. Let's go for a Mud Bomb. Because that... of course! That'd be too easy! And now Toxicroak's dead. That Mud Bomb would have been fucking incredible for me. Whatever. Staraptor. Because Staraptor has close combat. And I just need to try and do a little extra damage with Quick Attack. Even though it's gonna do, like, nothing. Ooh. That's rough. Yeah, close combat. That did a lot, but it did not do enough. I'd have to get another one of those off to be able to... And I'm not gonna. Like, I'm dead. Gudra's no longer obscured. Lovely. Remind me to wait to use Toxicroak until that happens next time. Because now I don't know if I can win this. Crunch is really all I've got. But it's a pretty decently strong move. Maybe I... Oh, defensive stats down. And defensive stats back up. Lovely. All I gotta do is land one hit. Why did you get 2 in a row? That's not fair. Fuck you. Alright, cool. It's not entirely great that my team died there. But that's fine, because Samurot's still super powerful. That's the way, Cubone. I can tell by watching that you and the Pokemon you've caught in those little balls truly understand one another. Now let's see about the Pokemon of the lake. You feel a mysterious presence. Kion! I love all of their designs, but Azelf's is my favorite. Easily.
Your emotions. Share them with me.
They're yours. So it speaks from its mind straight to yours. And it makes sense that for a Pokemon that embodies an aspect of the mind, I guess.
When you fell to this land, what stirred in your heart?
Surprise, honestly. I'd be pretty surprised if I time traveled.
How did it feel to bond with Pokemon and work together?
I mean, heartening? I guess that'd be the most accurate one. I enjoy bonding with my Pokemon.
What did you feel when you mingled with Hisui's clans?
I don't know. I'm a big advocate for just saying I don't know when I don't know.
What did you feel when cast out of the Galaxy team?
I felt bitter. I was annoyed. I'm not happy that these people that I've chosen to help hurt me.
Take this piece of the spirit to bind the world once more.
Do. That is just that's a piece of mail. It's literally origami. Anyway. I love that there's no way to fail that one. It's just asking you for your input, and it just believes whatever you tell it. I can't even imagine what that must feel like, having a Pokemon talk to you without words. Well, the world's full of mysteries, I guess. I can hardly even be surprised at things like these after seeing the sky itself so warped. Now, we've 2 lakes left to visit. I thought you were going to say more. I need to heal, for the love of God. Might want to go fight that Blissey for a level or 2 real quick.
Looks like that worked out well, Cubone.
Gotta admit, you sure know plenty about Hisui, Volo.
That's right.
You could say it's because I'm a merchant, but honestly, I'm just filled naturally with curiosity. I want to know exactly what happened in the past that led us to this particular present. Or, more accurately, I suppose, I want to know where I came from and where I'm headed. I want to know my path, so to speak. I think we'd all like some answers on that. I don't properly know how we came to worship Almighty Sinnoh in the first place. I've even got some questions about its true nature. Weighty matters to ponder for sure, but we have an important task before us. Do you want to return to Mistress Kogita's home? I'll stay here because I want to go fight that Blissey real quick. Then we'll go ahead and see you there when you join us. Cool. Yep. Well, that works. Use that to get a little extra height. Switch to Sneasler. I got to use all of them there, except for the bear. And leap. I need to go this way. On the plus side, with Braviary, it should be a little faster to get there. A little faster. It's gonna take a few tries, though. Man, I do genuinely want to find a shiny. Just any shiny. I'd prefer a good one, but I'd take any. I think it'd be on this side. Oh god, I don't know. I'm way too far north. Oh, I should have healed. That's fine. Let's just get Toxicroak back up to half, honestly. I don't even need her at full. Shh. You don't see me. There we go, a Happini. Yeet. Ta-da! You're alright. You're not gonna kill me. I'll be fine. Can I one-shot it? Probably not. I probably shouldn't risk it. Ooh. It's still not gonna be enough. I don't know why I'm doing that. I need to get a better fighting type move for Toxicroak. It's a little late because I can't go to the village now, but... Soft boiled. Great, you're gonna heal. Lovely. Your defense is down, so that's good. Hell yeah! Ooh, alright, fair enough. Damn. Yeah, I really should have healed my team before I came here, because now it kind of defeated the point. Give me 2 just to make sure I kill it. Ugh. I'm sorry. Medicinal leaks. Medicinal leaks. Okay. It didn't give me an XP cube. Weird. Normally does. Let's fly back to the exit. I can't fight it again in one anyway, so. Can I? Yeah, I can. That's nice. Doesn't really make sense, but it's fine. Ba-da-da. Ba-da-da-da-da. Here, I'll bring you guys down here with me. I feel like leaning back. How's that? That better for you guys? Ah, Mespert's plume. So the legends told it true. Then the red chain must be real as well. I guess, but this all makes no sense to me. These Pokemon represent our minds, and they'll give us this thing, and it'll bind us let us bind the world and solve all this mess? But how? Why? Your doubt suggests a keen intellect. I see you're not the clan's leader for nothing. Without the mind, were the rift to widen and the very world to end, would we even know it? One might even say the world, time, space, all creation, exists only because our minds are there to perceive it. Perhaps the red chain's purpose is to let one see creation as it truly is. I get it even less now! Such are myths, my child, teaching us about the world in their own incomprehensible ways. They urge us to think more for ourselves, on the nature of Almighty Sinnoh, and on the nature of the world in which we dwell. You're absolutely right. Myths and legends are such fascinating things to study. In any case, all we have to do is complete 2 more trials and we'll get the red chain. How nonchalant you sound.
How confident of success to which you contribute nothing. You tag along only for a chance to gawk at more ancient ruins.
Yes.
Ooh. Ah, potions. Always potions. More potions. Hell yeah, potions. We got plenty of Pokeballs. I don't really need more. I can drop off the items I grabbed. No, not you. Come back. Okay. Next. I really need to, like, stop letting my Pokemon be underleveled. So, where are you headed? Next one on the list, Alabaster Icelands, which I believe is Yuxi. Sorry, my balls itched. It's best to get a little bit of height first, and then once I'm up here, do Braviary. Whoop. That might still not be high enough. Actually, I don't think it's going to be high enough no matter where I go. Whee! Like, I'm going to be at the base of the mountain when I land there. And it does take a while as well. My microphone loud enough with me all the way back here? And what's down here? These are the real questions. Oh. Pop pods? I don't remember what I use these for. Break it! Hell yeah! Hell yeah! Fuck yeah! Why is it green? Odd. That's what I wanted. Get some instant height. Whew, boy, this takes a while. Hello, Alpha Chimeco. Or, is that Shingling? It doesn't matter. Whee! Is that a Rufflet? Gimme. That's a berry. Oh, that's interesting. They can eat berries. Anyway. Here we are, Lake Aquity. You know, I've been told it actually contains seawater as well. Nobody knows why, though. It could be a fluke of geography, or perhaps it's connected to a Pokemon somehow. Lake Aquity is protected by the Pokemon Yuxi. When Yuxi took flight, the knowledge to solve problems was born in people's minds. That's what the stories say, anyway. So yeah, you see the formula for what the next 2 missions are. I guess this one and the one after it is what I mean. Like, it's just kind of that. Oh, the lighting for my camera is all fucked now because my light is up there, but I also have my window right there, so it's just messing everything up. A tool that can make caves simply appear from nowhere is quite a handy one to have. Let's go, Cubone. I imagine there may be a Pokemon in there protecting the lake's guardian. Take care. Please be something I actually know how to beat this time, because that was embarrassing.
Let's see what's waiting for us. Menacing Pokemon. Oh, shit. Dark Psychic? I know you don't need me to tell you this, Cubone, but I've still got to say it. Be careful around that thing. Let's try Samurott. Samurott's my highest level, like. Cacao! I want to say it's part Psychic type. Oh no, it's Ghost type! Is Dark good against Ghost? I forget. Okay, well that was rude. Yeah! You know what? Just beat it. Just win. One-shot this bitch. Ah, Samurott, you're so cool! Anyway, that should be plenty of levels. Or just XP. It only got some of them 1 level. Well, that was easy. Knew you could do it, Cubone. Oh! Oh! Hello. So your knowledge. Oh, right, this is the trivia one. I know what this one is. Come, I will test your knowledge. Combi, Zubat, Unknown, Magneton, Dusclops. How many are their eyes? Tell me each, one by one, yet all at once. Answer me. One by one, yet all at once? I need to hear it again. Answer me true if answer you would. No, I need to hear it again. Two, 0, 1, 3, 1? 2, 0, 1, 3, 1? Is that right? Let's try that. 2, 0, 1. Oh, shit. Wait, no, one more time. I missed the last one. 2, 0, 1, 3, 1. No, yeah, it is just, yeah. 2, 0, 1, 3, 1. 2, 0, 1, 3, 1. Does Dusclops, for whatever reason, have multiple eyes? Does Combi only have 1? Or does Combi have 6? Combi might have 6. So it might be 6, 0, 1, 3, 1. Six, 0, 1, 3, 1. Okay. Combi has 6 eyes. Take this piece of the spirit to bind the world once more. So I got a letter. I got another letter. Okay. Alright, and then we just have one more. Just one more to go. I'm already exhausted. I don't know why I'm so tired today. This is why I normally don't do them on Thursdays, because I'm exhausted on Thursdays. Oh my god, I'm so burpy, I'm sorry.
I assume all went well, Cubone. Still, I must wonder, why don't they just give us the red chain? Why all this running around?
I guess we can think of 2 reasons. To keep the chain safe, and to test us.
Perhaps you're right. Who knows what would happen if it fell into the wrong hands, after all? Though, having said that, isn't the red chain for mending the world? What use would some villain have for it? Who can say for sure? Maybe the red chain has some other use besides mending the world.
You could well be right. I guess we'll have no way of knowing until we get the red chain for ourselves.
So, shall we return to Mistress Cogita's home?
Yeah, I'll just go back with you this time. I don't have a Blissey to go kill.
Wonderful. Then we can see if Mistress Cogita has any more insights to share with us.
Lovely. Yeah? You want to say something? Okay.
So, that's Yuxi's claw. I sense a warmth to it.
The Pokemon at the lake are strange. They seem to play on your mind somehow.
Indeed. Yet we may want to add just a dash more speed. Things in Jubilee Village are tense. What makes you say so?
It seems a Pokemon's been glimpsed on the other side of the rift. I mixed a little bit of Adamant in there.
One of those Ginkgo Guild merchants informed me that Commander Kamado has raised a force not to survey that Pokemon, but to subdue it, should the need arise. One of those Ginkgo Guild merchants? You make it sound as if you're not one of them. Now, if a Pokemon truly were to appear from beyond the rift, what would become of everyone, I wonder?
That settles it, Cubone. There's no time to lose. You've got 1 material left to find for the red chain. Let's go get it.
That's the spirit. I'll come watch this historic moment unfold too. Watch? Is that really all you do? Remember, once you've sought the 3rd lake and found what's needed for the red chain, make for the Shrouded Ruins.
I can do that. So where are you headed? Oh, down to the Crimson Marlin. The pop-up shop. Sorry, I'm referencing a bit. I don't... There's no reason for you guys to know what I'm talking about. Where is I? Haha! Nah, this is the part. This is where a shiny pops up for no reason. This is it. This is where it happens. We're gonna hear that noise. There's gonna be a shiny. It's coming. This happened in my Scarlet and Violet playthrough, which only some of it is on YouTube and not on the main channel, and I lost the rest of the footage, so I kind of just want to replay it at some point. That said, with my Pokemon Scarlet playthrough, I made it to the end of the game before I found a shiny. It was down in Area 0. Like, as we got to the very bottom, there was a Gibble there. And I got a shiny Gibble. Nope.
Did you know about Lake Valor? It's said to have been formed by a volcanic eruption, much like Lake Verity. Though, there are also theories that say it was carved out in the midst of a Pokemon battle. This lake is protected by the Pokemon Azelf. When Azelf took flight, the will to do what needs doing was born in the people's hearts. Or that is what legend would have us believe.
This is the only one I don't remember how to beat. I think I do, but I can't remember if I'm wrong.
Oh, a cave appears where there was none, as if just for Cubone.
In we go, Cubone.
I imagine strong Pokemon could wait inside, protecting the Pokemon of the lake. Take care.
How would they get in? Oh, I guess there's a den. Let me try that again. It's not as if this is a den. Let's see what we're up against. A quillfish. Poison water, I believe. I've heard about this one from my grandfather. Those quills, they're venomous. Probably gonna run with Toxicroak on this one. Just because, you know, poison damage. And also Toxicroak knows Mudshot. The water part does worry me a little bit, but it shouldn't be that big of a problem. Also, did it just say fishy? Uh-huh. Well, that is some bullshit. Alright, if I do a strong attack on this second one, it should kill. Should. Keyword. Okay, we're good. She held in. I believed in her. Hopefully she can learn some better moves. And that's my Cubone. I ain't yours, bitch. You feel a mysterious presence. So, if I remember right, for this one you have to chase Azelf around. And in my head, I think you just have to keep doing it until it works. Like, it's this idea of perseverance in the face of adversity. But also, I don't know. I don't remember. Cute.
Show me unyielding will. Strike me if you can.
Did those bombs just appear out of nowhere? I guess you're meant to throw them at Azelf. Whoop. Yeah, I think it literally just is keep trying until it works. You seem to hear a voice inside your head.
Will you abandon this folly?
I'm not through yet. Yeah, I think you have to do it 3 times then. I think I'm right.
It seems you'd best give up. Will you continue regardless?
I'm not through yet. Hiya! Hiya!
Give up. Your struggle is in vain. Will you yet press on?
Not through yet. I'm not giving up until your dialogue loops. I somehow hit that. Hell yeah. I could have phrased that better. You know what I meant.
Take this piece of the spirit to bind the world once more.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I don't know what's wrong with me. I'm being incredibly stupid. But that's nothing new, so it's fine. Looks like our lake journey's complete. Whee! Alright. Now all we gotta do is head to the Shrouded Ruins and we're good to go. It seems we've finished the 3 lake trials. If I remember correctly, we were told to then head for the Shrouded Ruins. I don't know what could await us there, but I'm always excited to explore some ancient ruin. Let us be on our way. The Shrouded Ruins. Mist is so very good at obscuring things, it's long been said to blur boundaries. If we're somehow to bring together the world of humans, the world of Pokemon, and the world of myth, then maybe we need a setting such as this. That being said, what are we meant to do now? Seems I've made it in time. Showing up only when the time's right, huh? With age comes wisdom, I guess. I had the aid of a rather remarkable Pokemon if you really wish to know. Right. But how do we make this red chain? I would hardly know. We speak of divine instrument, one said to be capable of binding the very world. Do you really imagine it can be formed by mortal hands? Then what are we doing here? We don't have any more time to waste. Hello? Dialga? Yay! It's the boys. I love their designs. Ah, the Pokemon of the lakes. I get stuff. Ta-da! Alright. So, it was true. The pact our people have passed down for all these generations has been kept. At last, I can set this burden aside. You've succeeded once again, Cubone. Yet, things do not seem to be going so well for the rest of the world. What's that supposed to mean? I've had some news from my fellow merchants in the Ginkgo Guild. It seems that the commander is going to forego waiting for our investigation to finish. He plans to climb Mount Coronet himself. What's he thinking? Even if he makes it up there, what can he do against a giant rift in space-time? Well, he doesn't know that our Cubone has managed to get the red chain now, does he? That's right, we've got to let him know that it'll be alright now that we have the red chain. Even the commander should see reason then and call off this foolhardy plan of his. Yay. It's so weird. Cubone? Welcome back! It's been grim here. Me and the Survey Corps hardly even speak to one another lately. But with you back, maybe Captain Silene's appetite for potato mochi will return. Anyway, wait here a minute, will you? I'll go and let the captain know you're back. Oh, my dear Cubone. The professor's been awfully worried about you, Cubone. Of course I was worried, but I don't think I could hold a candle to the distress you showed, Akari. That's blowing it out of proportion. I don't think it's appropriate for an adult to make things up just to hide their embarrassment. But, where's the captain? Wasn't she coming along with you, Professor? She's buried under a mound of work, I'm afraid. We're to join her in the Survey Corps office.
It seems her hands are more than full now that Commander Kamato's gone. The commander's gone?
Pardon me.
Well, he set out for Mount Coronet with the security corps in tow. He's determined to handle this whole space-time rift business himself, including dealing with the Pokemon that's been spotted on the other side. That's why I was filling in for the regular guards with Pikachu at the ready. Well, we aren't getting anywhere out here. Let's head inside and report to the captain.
She better not tell me I need to get, like, 7-star or some shit.
So, you managed to not die. Just as I ordered. Well done.
Thanks to you, Captain.
I have no idea what you're implying. All I know is Abra vanished of its own accord, inconveniencing me greatly. Before moving forward, I must ask, I assume that you are here because you've managed to learn something of use?
I got this red chain. It was like a bicycle chain or something.
What's a bicycle? Go on. Alright. A legendary tool set to bind the very world. Commander Kamato is no longer here in Jubilee Village. The security corps has been scouting the area near the space-time rift, and they reported sightings of something on the other side of it. Something that resembled a Pokemon. The commander made the decision to take the security corps to the mountain so as to prepare to fend off any possible threat. They were to make for the temple at the peak. However strong the commander himself may be, he should have gotten Cubone to help. As the captain of the Survey Corps, I hereby order you to proceed as follows. Cubone, take that red chain to Mount Coronet, make your way to the peak, and put an end to all this. You're officially reinstated at your former rank.
Yay!
Are you certain you can do that with the commander away, Captain?
Perhaps. If he didn't wish me to decide things in his place, then he should not have left me in charge here.
Then all go as well. We're all in this together, we members of the Survey Corps. Naturally, no one suggested you should not.
Cool. Lucario? I have to know.
Woof! Something the matter, Lucario?
Oh, hey! You normally wear a cooler hat.
I'm right. And you are? Oh, okay, you're Cubone. Nice to meet you.
Groof!
What is it, Lucario?
Groof! I don't know why I like doing that so much.
That seems Lucario sends your strong aura too. If you're willing to battle us, could you come to the training grounds?
I'll do that later. I was just curious why Lucario was hanging out. It's really none of my business. I'm sorry that pretty much all we've done is go take care of the Lake Guardians and battle one Blissey, but I unfortunately do have to wrap up a little early today. I don't really have another hour to do the... I'm pretty sure we could finish the main story of the game, but we'll have to take care of that next week. I do have to go. So, I hope you all enjoyed. I'm going to go ahead and find another person playing Pokemon for you guys to watch, because that's always fun. Shush. Ignore me being annoying. We'll go to the Scarlet and Violet tab. We'll just see. Oh my god, that is a cool setup. I didn't really want an ad for a horror movie, if I'm being honest. So I've kind of just got to wait 20 seconds for the ad to end, and then I'll send you guys. I'm going to assume pronouns her way. She doesn't have them listed. I don't know if I do. I might. But I don't think I do, actually. Okay.
So I went to the wedding that I went to in Vegas.
Okay, cool. Oh my god. So she's shiny hunting, it looks like. She's got 2 shiny Lapras with her. I actually totally dig shiny Lapras. So, I'll be sending you... Did I say Lapras? I'll be sending you guys over to Chibi Faith's stream here. So let's get that raid going. Boop and boop. Chibi Faith streaming Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. That'll be ready to go in 10 seconds. So, everybody, remember to be gay, do crimes, and of course, we will see you next time. I hope you did enjoy. Tomorrow, we'll be playing a horror game called Deep in the Fear, so please stop by for that at around 6 o'clock Mountain Daylight Time. I believe that's 7 Pacific Time. Yeah. Other than that, bye-bye, guys.